Volcanoes around the world. Okay, this is one more on earthquakes and volcanoes and stuff. Okay. Yogi Okoseyo. Number one. Number two. Shijak. Number one, Indonesia has more volcanoes than any other country in the world. Indonesia. Number one. The most active volcano in Indonesia might be Merapi, Merapi. I don't know, you guess. Merapi, which means mountain of fire. This volcano is 2,968 meters tall. Tashi, this volcano is 2,968. 영어로 2,968. 다시 2,968 meters tall. Merapi has erupted 68 times since 1548. Okay, Tashi. This volcano is 2,000. Notice this is 2,968. But Merapi Tame Munjang. Merapi has erupted 68 times since. Igod, this is a year. 1548, this is a year. You do not say 1548. Malhajima. This is a year. Okay. 1548 nyan. Chan Obek Sashipal nyan. Okay. But Yangaro 1548. Okay, you don't say 1548. When you're talking about the year, it's usually 1548. Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, but next sentence. The last big eruption was in 2010. Okay, here you can say the last big eruption was in 2010. Okay, but 1,000 people do not say. Okay, when you're talking about the year, you don't say 1,800. You don't say, I was born in 1999. No, 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 no. That's bad English. That's weird. That's strange English. But when it comes to 2000, 2010, okay, 2010. 맞아. 2010. 맞아요. Okay. Number two. Scientists think Mauna Loa in Hawaii, it's a volcano in Hawaii. Mauna Loa in Hawaii might be the world's biggest volcano. Why? Its name means long mountain. Long mountain. It is 8,840 meters tall. 8,840 meters tall. From the bottom of the ocean to its top. That's counting all the Mauna Loa below the water. Okay? It's counting what you can see above the water. It's counting what's below the water. 8,840 meters tall. From the bottom of the ocean to its top. Okay. Mauna Loa has erupted 33 times since 1843. Since, you're talking about a year, 1843. Okay, about every 5 years. Since 1843, Mauna Loa has erupted about every 5 years. Okay, the last eruption was in 1984. The last eruption was in 1984. How many years is that? More than 5, much more than 5. It is now in its longest quiet time since 150 years ago. Okay, okay. Tame, tame. Aha, okay. This is Manoa Lao. Manoa, Mano, Mauna, Mauna Lao. That's a Hawaiian language. It's not regular English. Mauna Lao. Okay, this is pictures, photos of the actual volcano. Okay, silent, quiet, dormant. No, it's not dormant yet. Why not dormant? Well, what does dormant mean? Quiet for thousands of years. Okay, this is part of Hawaii. Okay, I don't know if there's any cities on here. I don't know. Maybe. Volcanoes around the world. Tame, tame. Okay, questions. Volcanoes around the world. Number 1. Indonesia has more volcanoes than any other country in the world. The most active volcano in Indonesia might be Merapi, which means mountain of fire. Number 2. Scientists think Mauna Loa in Hawaii might be the world's biggest volcano. Okay, questions. Jumun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions. Okay, how can you find? Question 1. What's the answer? How can you find the answer? Number 1. What does Marapi mean? Number 2. What country is the Marapi volcano in? Number 3. When was the last big Marapi eruption? Number 4. Where is the world's biggest volcano? Number 5. How many times has Mauna Loa erupted in the last 175 years? Number 6. How often does Mauna Loa usually erupt? Number 7. What is a volcano's quiet time? What? You spelled quiet wrong. Quiet. Yeah. What is a volcano's quiet time? What does quiet time mean? Find the answers? Here, try this next. Okay, question 1. What does Merapi mean? Okay, in the reading, does the word mean show up anywhere? Where is the word mean? In the reading, not the question. In the reading, where does the word mean? Nandano odisayo. Well, of course, in the red, you can see it. Means mountain of fire. Question number 1, what does Merapi mean? Means mountain of fire. Yeah, of course. Number 2, words in the questions are usually in the reading. Okay. Number 2, what country is the Merapi volcano in? Okay. In the question, what country? In the reading, where's the word country? Well, look in the same sentence that the word country. Okay? Wherever you find the word country probably has the answer for question 2. Tashi, question Jumun 2. What country is the Merapi volcano in? Well, number 1, first sentence, Indonesia. The country of Indonesia has more volcanoes than any other country in the world. Okay. Number 3, when was the last big? When was the last big? The last big in the reading. 어디서요? Eruption. 단어. 어디서요? Question 3. When was the last big Merapi eruption? Well, in the pink, of course. The last big eruption was in 2010. 2010, you can say here. Okay. Merapi has erupted 68 times since 1548, but the last big eruption was in 2010. Okay. Question 4. Question 4. Where is the world's biggest volcano? World's biggest volcano. Where is it? In the reading. Yeah, it should be the yellow, but I made it red. I don't know. Trick question. No, it isn't. Number 4. Where is the world's biggest volcano? Well, in the red you can see world's biggest volcano, so you can probably see the answer in the same sentence as the words world's biggest volcano. And of course it's got Hawaii. Hawaii pizza. I don't know. So, number 5. How many times has Mauna Loa erupted in the last 175 years? Years. Where is the word years? Where are the words erupted in the last? Is it in there? Mauna Loa has erupted 33 times since 1848, about every 5 years. Well, erupted in the last 175 years, since 1843. Since. How many years is that? Well, it's about 175 years. So, well, and question number 6. How often does Mauna Loa usually erupt? How often? In the purple, violet, whatever you want. Number 6, question 6. How often does Mauna Loa usually erupt? In the purple, in the reading, every 5 years, usually. Okay. And question 7, last question. What is a volcano's quiet time? What is a volcano's quiet? Q-U-I-E-T. Yeah, I know. Q it? No, sorry. Well, Q-U is always qua. 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 Yeah. Number 7, what is a volcano's quiet time? The time it does not erupt, right? Tommy, next one. Oh, okay, yeah. Here's the answers. Got the answers. Okay. Volcano, where's the questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the answers? What does Merapi mean? Means, right there's the answer, mountain of fire. Okay, question 2. What country? Find the word country. The same sentence. What country? It's Indonesia. The first sentence in the reading. Indonesia. Number 3, question 3. When was the last big eruption? Last sentence, number 1. Okay, the reading, number 1. The last big eruption was in 2010. Okay, when was the last big Merapi eruption? Well, was in 2010. There it is. Number 4. Question 4. Where is the world's biggest volcano? Where's the world's biggest? Well, number 2, first sentence. World's biggest volcano. In Hawaii. There it is. Okay, Hawaii, world's biggest volcano. Okay, the answers, the question words are often in the reading sentences. Okay. Okay, number 5, question 5. How many times? How many? 몇 개? How many times? Times. Where's the word times? Well, Mauna Loa has erupted 33 times since 1843. Okay. How many times has Mauna Loa erupted in the last 175 years? 33 times since 175 years ago. And number 6, how often? Every 5 about every 5 years. Okay. How often does Mauna Loa usually erupt? Well, there it is in the red, in the violet, purple. Question 7, what is a volcano's quiet time? Quiet time. Okay, the last eruption was in 1984. It is now in its longest quiet, inactive. Means no activity, no volcano, no lava, whatever. Okay, so the quiet time is, what is a volcano's quiet time? Well, the last eruption in 1984, the longest quiet time. Well, it has not erupted since. So quiet time means no activity. Okay. Okay. Tame. Tame. Aha. Okay. Mount Vesuvius. Do you know Mount Vesuvius? Do you know the name Mount Vesuvius? Mount Vesuvius might be the most famous of all volcanoes, located in southern Italy. Italia? No, Italy. Italia is the company's name. Yangoro, Italy. Okay. Located in southern Italy, it is known mostly by the ruins of Pompeii. Pompeii, it's an ancient city or town. Ancient, 2,000 years ago, almost. Pompeii is the most famous town that's been destroyed by volcanoes. These are photos. These are photos of Pompeii, the ruins of Pompeii. But here it doesn't show any of the statue people. Okay, if you go to the Museum of Pompeii, you can actually see the people who died. They were frozen. Not frozen, they were covered in the dust and the lava. They're a statue now. Oh, Tame. Next slide. Okay, number 3, number 4. Look at the answers. Think about what you're reading. Think about questions. Okay, what's the answers? Okay, number 3, Sijak. One of the most famous volcanoes in the world is Mount Vesuvius in Italy. It erupted in the year 79, almost 2,000 years ago. 2000년 전에. In the year 79. In the year, when were you born? What year were you born? In the year 1999. In the year 2000. Well, here, Mount Vesuvius in Italy erupted in the year 79. 79년. 79년. Almost 2,000 years ago. Okay, it erupted in the year 79, covered nearby towns Pompeii and Herculaneum. Herculaneum. Okay, Italian names. Okay, it covered the two towns with ash and lava. Pompeii is very popular, very common. Well, very famous about volcanoes. Herculaneum. Herculaneum. Okay, it's not as common. I don't know why. Tame. Mount Vesuvius last erupted in 1944. 1944. World War II, huh? Mount Vesuvius last erupted in 1942. Today, over 2 million people live nearby. Mount Vesuvius is 1,281 meters tall. Tashi, Mount Vesuvius is 1,281 meters tall. Okay, how tall is Halasan? Number 4, Ilkuseo. Number 4, the tallest mountain in Africa is Mount Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro. Tashi, the tallest mountain in Africa is Mount Kilimanjaro. It's 5,000. Ochan Palbek Kushipsam. It's 5,893 meters tall. Tashi, 5,893 meters tall. And is actually a dormant volcano. Dormant means the volcano has been sleeping for thousands of years. What does dormant mean? People living near are relieved to know it's highly unlikely to erupt in their lifetime. Nowadays, Mount Kilimanjaro, that's been dormant for thousands of years. Okay. Okay. Jamun. What is the world's most famous volcano? Tame, when was the last time Mount Vesuvius erupted? Tame, how many people? How many people live near Mount Vesuvius nowadays? How many people live near Mount Vesuvius nowadays? Tame, where is Mount Kilimanjaro? Mount Kilimanjaro, Odi Isayo. Where is Mount Kilimanjaro? Yes, mountain. Yakja, mount. Mountain, Angamaru, san. Hara-san. But here you say Hara, Yangno, Hara, mountain. Mudong-san, Mudong, mountain. Chunbo-san, Chunbo, mountain. Okay, but often, not always, but many times, instead of mountain, in English you just say mount, and then the name. Okay, where is Mount Kilimanjaro? In Africa. Tame Jamun, what is a dormant volcano? Dormant means the volcano has been what? For thousands of years. Majimak Jamun. When will Mount Kilimanjaro erupt next time? When will Mount Kilimanjaro erupt next time? Will in the reading, next time. In the reading, next time tano, people living near are relieved to know it's highly unlikely to erupt in their lifetime. Okay, what's the answers? Come. Okay, what's it mean? Quick. Okay. Volcanoes and natural events. Volcanoes and natural events. Hurricane. Okay, North America, you say hurricane. Asia, Aja. Asia, you say typhoon. Hurricane and typhoon, same thing. Same thing. But in the East, you say uh, in the East, you say typhoon. In North America, in the West, you say hurricane. Why is it different? Earthquake. What is an earthquake? Tornado. What is a tornado? Well, you see the picture. Volcano. What is a volcano? Does Korea have any volcanoes? Sandstorm or dust storm, whichever. Okay, but I don't know. Dust storm to me does not sound right. I've always seen sandstorm, Phoenix, Arizona, sandstorm, because in the big cloud it's mostly sand. So why call it dust? I don't know. Well, whatever. Flood. Have you ever been in a flood? Has your house ever flooded? Okay. Tame tsunami. T in Malayo. Tsunami. It's a Japanese word written in English. Tsunami. Tsunami Ilbonmala. But Yangaro, you say it the same as Ilbonmala. Tsunami. Avalanche. Majmak. Avalanche. Avalanche. Okay, Tashi. Hurricane. Earthquake. Tornado. Volcano. Sandstorm. Flood. Tsunami. And avalanche. Next. Okay, what was it? Hurricane. What's the word? Tame. Next one. What is it? And then you got the volcano. And next you have the sandstorm, dust storm, whatever. I don't care. Sandstorm. The middle ones again. What's all the water? What's it called? What's all this? The sea, wave, the ocean, giant wave. What's it called? Japanese word. And the last photo again, avalanche. Avalanche. Okay. Tame, practice. Dano, yansap. Okay. Hurricane. Tsunami. Tsunami, tame, moyo. Flood. Tame, volcano. Tame, sandstorm. Tame, yangoro moyo. Tornado. Tame, yangoro moyo. Earth. Earthquake. And Majimak Tashi, avalanche. Avalanche. Tame. Yep. Hurricane, earthquake, tornado, volcano, sandstorm, flood, tsunami, avalanche. Tame. Yansup. Dano. Yansup. What's it called? Typhoon. Yeah. Korea. North America. What? Europe. What? Earthquake, tornado, Wasong, Yangano. Sandstorm, flood, tsunami, and what's all the snow coming down the mountain? What's it called? Avalanche. Tame, next. Oops, what's it called? All the snow coming down. Avalanche, earthquake, tornado. What's the next called? Dust storm. Wasong, Yangaro, what? Volcano. Tame, flood. Tame, tsunami. And Majmak, typhoon or hurricane. Typhoon, hurricane. Good. Shihome, typhoon, okay. But you have to spell it in English. Tame, okay. Tashi, avalanche, earthquake, tornado, sandstorm, volcano, flood, tsunami, hurricane. This is good, easy. I don't know. This would be something somewhat easy for Shihome. Take a picture. Tame, tame. Ah, what? Write the names of the events. Natural, extreme, natural events. What are they called? What is the tornado? What is a tsunami? What is the flood? A flood. What is an avalanche? What is a hurricane? What is a dust storm? And what is a volcano? Oh, okay. Last part. Last part. Okay. Oh no, this is the answers to number 3 and 4. Okay. 대답 여기. Okay. Part 3, Part 4. What is the world's most famous volcano? Mount Vesuvius. Vesuvius. Pompeii. Okay. When was the last time Mount Vesuvius erupted? World War II in 1944. 1944. Okay. How many people live near Mount Vesuvius nowadays? Over 2 million people. Where is Mount Kilimanjaro? In Africa. What is a dormant volcano? Sleeping. Almost thousands of years. Okay, the volcano has been sleeping a long time. The volcano has been sleeping thousands of years. That is a dormant. Sleeping thousands of years is a dormant volcano. When will Mount Kilimanjaro erupted next? Highly unlikely in our lifetime. Nobody knows. Okay. Tame. Okay. Here's the descriptions. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What sentence does it belong to? A huge, first one, first sentence. 질문, 문장, 좀. A huge storm with heavy winds and lots of rain. It starts over the ocean. It starts over the sea. Doesn't have to be the ocean. Okay, sometimes it's over the sea. Okay, ocean, sea, whatever. So, what is it? Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one? Next sentence. Tugel. A strong wind spinning in a circle. Spinning. A strong wind spinning in a circle destroys everything in its path. What is it? Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Autumn. Tame. A large cloud of dust. A large cloud of dirt, dust, and sand moving across the sky and across the land. Yeah, it is in the sky. Okay. Tame. Sabon. The land and ground shake. Then buildings, structures often fall. Structures. What is a structure? A bridge. A bridge is a structure. Okay. Buildings, structures, often bridges fall in earthquakes, during earthquakes. During winter, a lot of snow falls and rushes down the side of a mountain. What is it? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. A large ocean wave brings lots of water onto land. It's the Japanese word, Japanese language word. What? After a lot of rain, the water has nowhere to go. River water is too high. What's it called? And last one, hot, liquid rock. Liquid, like water. It moves like water. You have lava rivers. Yes, go to Hawaii. Go to America. Mount St. Helens. There's lava, rock rivers. Okay. Hot liquid rock shoots out and flows down the side of a mountain. Okay. Okay. 숙제, 추석부 진짜. Send me an email. Tame. Okay, yes. In Hawaii, if you want to see, go to YouTube. It's getting active again, I guess. Getting weird seismic readings again. Scientists are worried. Okay. Okay, good. Nope, no it ain't. Nope. Trivia question. 진짜 숙제. 진짜 추석부. 진짜, how many volcanoes are in South Korea, not North Korea? Tekbu, Bektusan. Bektusan is a volcano. 맞아? Well, South Korea, only Daehanminguk. How many volcanoes are in Daehanminguk, South Korea? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Tell me. Bye-bye.